Hi guys and welcome back to Transport Fever. I nearly said a different game then. Just looking at this line here, that might need another vehicle. I think I'm going to add another couple of vehicles on that one. Right, what we're doing today is, let me just get that set because my mind is all over the place. Right, that's all going. I was just looking around the map and I noticed Penrith wasn't getting a lot of stuff and we didn't have a big delivery network, so I've just put a delivery network in. This is what all this lot's doing going out. I've just cloned everything in one, produced everything in one go. On that road there, could have an upgrade, and if we use that one, might just help us. Right, I've altered the train right. Start on here. Don't forget like, comment and subscribe with a sticky start again. I've altered the fuel line, so it's now going to get fuel coming back from here. It's going to pick up here and deliver more fuel. Food and goods. Well, food, we've got a line here, a depot here. Question is, could that handle? And we've also got this depot, which is looking at that one. That needs more goods in. Now I've just noticed something here. Oh no, this is going. Let's do it off this. Do off this one. It's easy to spot the one line. So he is picking the coffee beans up, fetching them to here, processing here, which he's not got a full station. He's doing a little bit more in. Then he's taking the coffee beans back to here. Let's have a look at that. We've got a bottleneck here on coffee beans. Right, let's have a look at these vehicles. Edit, not replace. We're maxed out on size. And we're taking coffee bean. Yeah, I don't think we get another one on. But with what we've got there, 500. Where's that one going? He's going to here. And that needs more in there. Okay. Just bear with me, guys, while I sort this one. So really, this one doesn't want to really pick up for this. He wants to be picking up for this one. So let's change that. Penrith exchange. This one does nothing. Hope I got this right. And of course, because we've... And let's add... smash those vehicles first of all. I got a feeling I've made a mistake there. 292 right there at the... Give me another vehicle on there. Right, we're gonna... it's not on there now. We're gonna do this line. Let's just check it this line out. So Penrith station. He drops off and he picks up. Then he goes to here where he picks up 100% now. Chatham station, he will drop off and he should load coffee beans. Where is he going? Why is he going to there? What's he doing there? Oh, he's unloading. Ah, yeah, I'm with it, I'm with it. And then he comes back to here where he loads his coffee beans then. So this one, he's not loading his coffee beans. He's coming to here, dropping his food because he's not going to have that much food on. He's not going to have that much food there. Then he's picking up his coffee beans and then he's going all the way back here and picking the food up. Now the problem is, if he's picking food up, let's pause this a minute. If he's picking the food up from here, he won't have anything left for here. Unless we alter his food. Let's get him off. He only does 30% food. And then I get more beans. That's why we're not getting the beans through. We'll see how that one goes. Right, this other line. Yeah, he's gonna have to gear up. Alright, let's check his line. Let's start off with Penrith station. He's unloading beans. Again, I'm going to restrict his food. And he's going to here. And he's picking. That should be 70 now, shouldn't it? Same on the other one, which we'll come back to. He's picking them up. He's going to here. He's unloading them, unloading the food, loading the beans. Right. We'll see how that runs. To get food to beans to here. Now the reason we've done all that is he's got a lot of consumers and I'm about to add another one because we've got to get food into here. Meat into here. Now we was looking at a meat line and it wasn't Petworth. You're delivering on boat to there, the boat's taking them to here. And them taking it to there. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. Why is he moving? He shouldn't be moving. He should only be loading here. Berries. And unloading food. No, does he unload food? He loads berries. Yeah, he comes to here. He loads the berries. This is only making beans, but he's loading the food up from the train. Okay, and then he's going to here and he will unload his food. That's that bit done. The ship should not be moving any food, but what we do need to look at is what we've got here. Now we could move this road more direct. Yeah, they are using that one there. Take this road out direct to there. Doing away with that there. Let's do that. We'll go direct there. And then we can get rid of that road there. Just speed it up a little bit. Just making sure it's not put any traffic lights. Now, vehicles for this one. Let's give him another 2. There we go. Oh, seems to take a couple of minutes to come in. We're still making money. So I will get more food. Sorry, more berries to there. That should ship more out to here. Now I am watching this one. He's not. Should just be that one he's doing. And that's one we've just worked on to try and get more to him. Right. We'll keep an eye on that. Now, back to the problem. Food for this one. And that's the farm we're not using. Where was we just doing all the work? Spent what, 3 episodes on it and I can't remember. It wasn't Kendall, it was down here. No. Petworth, yeah, where would... Ah. Okay, we get grain going to that one. I am trying to remember where we've been. Here we go. Here we go. This one here. He's delivering to here. Right, so we've got to get meat production to this one. Meat. Meat, beans, or alcohol. How are we going to do that? We could pinch some off this one for now. Get a little bit more into that one. And he's not shipping all he's got. Just bear with me, guys, because I want to get from here to here. Could we use the existing road network? It's a long way. He's gonna go to here. And of course the train, we've got this one here. We could use that train maybe. Yeah, not that one. Not that one, so it's gonna be that one. Let's try it. And of course we haven't got a depot. Yes, we have there. I preferred him there now, to be honest, but so we're gonna... I was originally, why I'm hesitating, I was originally thinking from there over to there by road. But he's got plenty there to keep him going. He's got all them. Now this one, he's only got the one. So we're going to work on that one. So let's get a... just looking at... yeah, we'll do a road from here. What if we loop the road round here? Save him getting tangled up in here. Although, would it make any difference? Don't think it'd make much difference. He's gonna go there. Not very pretty. And we're gonna do a new line. New line. From there to here. Do you know what? I am going to change that. Let's just... cargo through to long... I'm just going to put station. And I am going to change that route. Let's just pause it. I'm going to take that road completely out there. I can get the road. There we go. I'm going to have the road coming out. There. Oh, it likes to be awkward with these connections at times. Right, he's gonna go there. And that's what he's done to that road. Yeah, that's a better route. He was coming down here, going around here, and getting tangled in that lot, which I don't really want. Right, so he can have... let's put 5 on for now. And he's transporting food. And he's gonna go... he's gonna... okay, we'll have to just... go through these a bit more careful. Cargo food to station. Right, then this train here now should take that temporary off it. So Longtown South is now going to pick up food. Longtown is... he's picking up fuel. Penrith now he is going to drop off food, and I've just... let me just check these goods a minute. Yeah, I want all his food there. I don't want... never mind the others for now. No, that's not goods. That's the machines. Right, so now we're trying to get more into here, which has also decided to upgrade. I wonder if I should pinch some of that. Bit more going in there till we get him sorted out. I don't really want the traffic going down here. Why have we got a traffic jam? I think it's just the volume of traffic because it's flowing well. Let's leave that for a minute. Let's have a look at our... right, we're after... let's do on the ones that aren't doing anything. Right, we've got two here. Colford and Farnham. Accrington. We can't keep all these going. Petworth. Petworth is there. We've got a train track. That's a passenger train. Okay. Could possibly ship it to... we're coming from here to here. Then we've got to go to a meat processing plant. And that's on the other side of the map. I can tell that just before. Okay, what? Farnham's the wrong side. I can tell where it's moving on the map. Colford. Colford is a little bit. Colford's not. Ship it into there. So we I want the track. So we ship this from here to this station. We put another train on here. We have got 2 tracks there, but we can add a track, we can adjust roads. So we ship from here to there, then we put a train, maybe another train, maybe not, to here. We may use existing trains. We then ship it from here to here, sorting this traffic jam out here now. Then from here it goes back to here. Back to here, and then he's shipped to there. I don't like that last bit, but we can use that station there. Right, let's first of all, let's look at this traffic. Okay. Let's ignore the traffic for a minute and come back, because otherwise we won't get this line in, and we could really do with that line to get food here. That won't have had a chance to kick in yet. Do we use the existing road? It makes sense to use an existing road instead of putting another road in. We won't bother with anything fancy on this one. Although I do want 30 meters. I might put something fancy later. Right, you're gonna go from there. Set this route up. You're gonna go from there to here. And he's gonna pick grain up. And we're gonna have to put another line in. Gonna go there and then back to there. Let's just set his he's gonna pick up grain here. He's going to unload his grain here, and he's gonna pick up alcohol, and he's gonna go to here and he's gonna unload the alcohol. Right, and I want to keep that road on. Do it off that one. We've never marked it. Yeah, we need a road from here to here. He's doing a lot of... Okay, we can do that. Manage line. Manage line. I want to rename it. Cargo. Grain. It's just grain alcohol, isn't it? I've spelled alcohol wrong, and then I'm going to put food on the end to remind me it's a food line. And I think I will take... I was looking where I'm going to take a road from here. And no, I'm not having him showing. And he's gonna go... Doesn't look bad on the map, but I guarantee it'll take him ages to travel that. I don't want him going down. Yeah, he can go to there. And then he can curve into there. That's made that line a little bit better. He's still got a long way to travel. And he's got a loop there which I don't like. It can't be helped. If we need it, we'll be altering that later. Yeah, he's coming in there, going round. It's a long way. He's not carrying anything. Right, we need vehicles for that line. That'll do me. Oh, he's doing a mixture, isn't he? Yeah, so it's going to have to be one of them for now. And I think 10. Right, let's get the game going. We're going to be doing the other line later. Now, I don't think this train can handle it all. At the minute it can. What's his... Let's find a train that's coming. He's going the wrong way. He's going the wrong way. Ah, here we go. No, he's going the wrong way. Actually, no. He's got 27. It's when he picks up here is the key. Just want to see how much he takes. I don't think he's going to have a full load. And if we have to, we'll adjust the lines later, like we adjusted this other one. Don't know why I didn't just look at that. 69. And all he's doing is carrying... Yeah, we've got plenty of room on this train. So we're gonna change this now. So here he's gonna pick up... Oh! He can't. That. You can pick everything else though. Let's just change this train. We've got 3 carriages empty. So let's take 2 off each of these. And add these. In fact, we can add 3 onto each train and only lose one of them. And with 3 trains we should manage the load. Right. So when he comes to here on his line, Penrith station, you don't want any of that. He's picking up grain. He's not picking up that. He's dropping off coffee beans. He's now going to be also dropping off no, do it. He's picking up his grain. We're not doing sand, right? He's picking up his grain, and then we wanted it. I confused myself with my map. We are coming up to here, right? That was confusing me. That was in my head. Right, so Penrith station we've done. Penrith exchange, he's still working on that. Colford. You're not doing any of that. Make sure we don't touch that. You're dropping off your grain here, and you're gonna pick up alcohol when we get it done. You're not picking that up. Everything else can stay the same. And you're coming back to Petworth. And here you're unloading the alcohol. I think that's right. Right, you can be going slow. We're going to sort this traffic out in a minute. Yeah, I don't really want my... And if I put a route in here now, they're all going to take it. But does it matter? Let's put the route in first. And again, I'm going to take the easy way out on this. Probably be better that side. And that road would be probably better. Oh, we have got a junction there. Just use an ordinary street for this. Probably didn't need to do that little bit of adjustment then. Right, so we want new line. You're coming from here to here. Let's start on that one. What are we doing here? Right, you are unloading grain, loading alcohol. And here you're doing the opposite. You are on unloading. Let me just make sure I got that other one right. I got a feeling it says loading when I meant. Thought I'd done that one. Cargo, grain, alcohol. Yes, I know I've done alcohol wrong. Colford. Colford East, you are unloading grain, loading alcohol, Low Colford. You load it, right. Vehicles, let's put 5 on it for now. I've got vehicles in the depot. Oh, I must have been doing something and I've never used them. I would have done something like that then. Crawford, right. That is the line set up. Now, I could put a line from here to here, which would make sense, but what are these all gonna do? Well, there's one way to find out, isn't there? Made that delivery line quicker, but let's check our traffic lights. In fact, traffic lights there might help. Right, we don't need them. Right, we're gonna try and see what is causing this traffic. Nobody taking that route yet, which I'm quite happy for. Right, the first thing we can do is upgrade that. It's no use upgrading the road all the way through till you can find out what the problem. That's flowing there. Just keep making sure on traffic lights. That's flowing. Here. There's the problem. I don't see a real... Yeah, I don't see a real... jam. That is not very well. I bet he's put lights there. No. Oh, it could be... yeah, he wants to join the traffic. Would it be an idea? Well, it would be an idea here. Take that road. How are we doing on money? Are we still making money somehow? Take that road, put him into there. And then we'll upgrade just that one section there. To try and ease this a bit here. And traffic lights again. Right, let's check this out again here. Could upgrade the main road, but I don't. Wrong one. Don't think that's the problem. There's no traffic lights there. That won't be helping, that road. Okay, that shouldn't make that much of a difference. Right here. And it's also will be... There's no lot coming in. I think what I'm... Upgrade them two there a minute. That seems like it's moving now. I didn't mean to move the camera around then. And there's not a lot of traffic on these two side roads. I am tempted to put a 3 double lane there. Pedestrians, ban them. Ban them in this game anyway. I know in real life it's usually the way around. Ban the cars. I can't see anybody wanting to turn. And of course it's going to take ages to clear. I don't know why he's going off there. Unless he's got a flat tyre and he's going to change it. You know, come out there, pop into there. Do you know what? Because we... Yeah, he's causing problems. I'm gonna... double lane. This bit here. I don't know if it's going to help us. And if we upgrade that road there, I bet he's put traffic lights in. Yeah. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. I have done playthroughs where they have helped. I'm looking at this one now. Does that need a double lane? That would probably help doing that there. Yeah, once these start wanting to turn, get out of the way. There's a lot want to turn there. Mind you, there's not that much going through there. Let's do this one as well. I'm looking at this traffic building up down here. And I'm going to do that one section there. And I'm going to see how that flows. Don't forget, you can always revert the roads back. County planners do a good job, but then the politicians come in. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, there's one way, one here. We had a local official complaining about the traffic at the parking on the main road, so we had it changed. And then he got done for speeding down the same road when there was no parking. It was put back to parking later. Right, we were working on... Right, let's go back to the beginning of this line, which is here. Oh, we've got a traffic jam here now. Well, you're having a roundabout, whether you like it or not. We had this one sorted once. Go back another one there. Two lanes, about 20, give me 30. And that bridge needs changing. Let's get him connected in first. And let's change that bridge. Just going to take that road back one more. Mainly so I can get a better running there. Running there. And that little piece there. Game can get going again. Which of course that will have affected this. Because I bet that's my wood. I think it's just a symbol it's showing. Yeah, we have got grain. That is built up quick. Where are you going to here, aren't you? Right, let me run this for a few minutes because the time's up and we'll see how we're going. Once we can get some shipments out of this one here. That's the main. And then we'll have to chase back through wherever we were working before, which was here, and we'll see how that traffic's doing. So back with you in a minute once I've run this about 10 minutes. Back in a minute. Okay guys, finally the first one's coming here. I did have a mistake on the line, but we have sorted that out. I had it dropping off bread where it should have been dropping off grain. So this should now start to get producing. Let's give it a minute. Oh, they're so slow when you're waiting. I've had a few thoughts on this traffic jam here, which we'll come back to in a minute. It hasn't gone down that much. I was about to say it has gone down. It was down to here, but it's building back up. There we go. He's getting stuff in slowly. It'll be a while because he's not got anything, but we are getting stuff to here. So we're going to let that build up. Come back to that in a minute. We were taking from here, so he's now registering it's been transported. Traffic jam has gone. Now, yeah, let's give him another 4. There we go. Ship a bit more of that out. This traffic jam here is clearing itself slowly. I've done one modification here. Put a little link road here, because these were using this before that road was there. They were coming in, blocking all this. So that's been done. The goods are, the grain is getting here. I have added another train on that, so that'll have to kick in. I might modify this road and put another station on here. This one we will sort out maybe next episode. This is back up to full production, so that will help us there. Then it just gets us back down to here. Now, first thing I noticed, I will do it off cam. He needs a bus line, he's got no bus routes. So I'll do that off camera. I'll reassess his before I do say I'm going to he only needs about 1 here. I might ship this because he's got food. I might ship it all to here and do what we always do. Centre of distribution from here. Yeah, I'll re-look at that off cam. The other thing I was looking at and thinking, but now I've spotted that bus. Let's get rid of that a minute. Put a bus route in between Chatham and Colford. We've got all Colford to redo. I think we got Chatham to redo as well, looking. Yeah, that needs more bus lines in. And maybe a shuttle line. Not a tram. I don't use trams a lot. But we'll look if we can get another little shuttle line here to here. This looks like it needs... No, it's... I think that's okay. How was our other line we were doing? We've got that many stuff, and I don't like doing it all off cam because I like you to see what I do. He is getting slagging. We just need to get his production up. So we've still got quite a bit to do. I will probably... Is this one we're working? No. We are working... You can see what happens. Again, how many times we're working on this one, which... did get ignored. Yeah, he's maxed out. We will look at it next episode. At least we've got another one in. Which he is. That would have been better going there. Where's he going? Change the line colour so we can see it. Yeah, he's... No, he's keeping that going. Which that is feeding this here and this here. This. Not that. So many different ways you could do it. Yeah, that would have been better going there. But that could have respawned. Because remember, we've got factories closing and opening, so that could have respawned after we did this. And he's flat out. Might use a bit of that yet. But that will come up. I think we'll work on that next. That definitely needs looking at. He's waiting for a free path, so that could be that they're close. I am, like I said, I'm thinking of another station here. And I think you'll find we've got 3 lines coming in. Yeah. That one we were just looking at. Can we just do that one? That one that's the one we just done. I'll look at them off camera. But I think better work on here. And we are making money. So we're doing something right. It's just this traffic, and we have buses. The only fault is we haven't got a connection between them 2 towns. It is if they go round. Well, that's a long way round, where perhaps a connection there to there. Well, think about that. What else did I just want to... Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. End the day off. We've still got a cattle, a paper mill, 2 steel mills, 3 steel mills, another alcohol, and some food. Yeah, we'll get them going. As long as they're all transporting. Yeah, that needs more coming in. We'll do it one stage at a time. Remember, we said 3. I know the title says 1 billion, but we're going to get back to 3.5 billion. Yeah, all these big losses we had. What was that? Was on 20 years, wasn't it? 3.5 billion, and all the stations connected, all the production, and maybe see where we can improve. Just I just spotted another problem. Right there. It's a bit tight for a truff. And he's stopped. Do you know what they're doing? They're not supposed to take that route. Just before we do go, there's no way. Hang on. I don't want a bus lane. Country, urban, one way. I need to come up with a way to stop the traffic. When I say stop the traffic, stop the ordinary cars using it. Oh, I remember putting that in now as well. No, that's the one we just put in. Okay, we'll have a look at this next episode. A little bit tight to get a roundabout in there. We'll do this next episode, because that is going to bottleneck all our production. And it's this road we put in here for the wagons. We'll look at that next time, guys. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.